Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lori. I wanted to do a really quick video on one of the things I'm offering that I offer every 6 weeks. It's called a group guided journey into Telos. And the next one is this Friday, April 13th at 4 p.m. I wanted to give a little background on what it is and why I do them. So first of all, it is a journey inside Mount Shasta to experience Telos and all the other stargates and star portals that are inside there. So we go in our etheric bodies and we meet with the Lemurians, we meet with star beings, we meet with your star family, we meet with ascended masters. And when I say meet, I mean that we begin to feel the energy of these beings that greet us and that are with us. So they're absolutely with us. They absolutely are waiting for us. And it is an absolute dimensional experience that allows us in our etheric bodies to feel and experience these beings. Some people will be able to see, most people won't, because we are not used to being in these higher frequencies and these other dimensions. So one of the reasons I do this, aside from meeting the Lemurians, aside from you seeing and meeting your star family, aside from you really deeply remembering who you are and what you're doing on this planet, I also do it to start to allow all of us to begin to understand what it means to travel in our etheric bodies. So an etheric body is a light body. We have 4 very subtle bodies that are surrounding this sort of sphere that we live in right now, that we walk along in the 3rd dimension in. The physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, and the etheric body. The etheric body is the light body that travels in our dream state. The etheric body is the one that astral travels. The etheric body is the part of you, the aspect of you that allows you to move into other frequencies, other dimensions, other experiences. If any of you have ever remembered in your dream state that you've been on spaceships or you've been in other realities, other places, other planets, it's your etheric body that is actually traveling there. So if you understand light, and how light moves, the etheric body is just a light body. However, it's connected to your physical, emotional, and mental bodies. So the reason so much happens in our dream state is because the mind and ego are quiet, and thus the etheric body can go and do what it needs to do. So we are learning as we start shifting and ascending into higher states of consciousness and awarenesses of who we actually are, we're starting to understand that we can be sitting right here in our physical bodies and we can bring our etheric body out of our physical bodies and begin to travel into other frequencies and other dimensions, into other portals. I do it all the time. It's very, very real. And as we start to experience it and do it more and more, practicing it, it becomes easier. One of the benefits of being able to do this is that you're able to access many, many high frequency beings that are around us, supporting us. You're able to access and journey into starcraft, ships that are above the earth plane right now. You're able to journey into etheric temples that are within the earth and sit with masters. You're able to be taken by whoever it is that's working with you and journeying to other realms where you receive healings or activations. It's just understanding that we're multidimensional beings, that we are not just this physical body, and that we have the ability, now that we're becoming aware of it, to travel in our light bodies wherever we want and to feel it. So it's very, very real when you move into these portals. So when I take you and guide you into Mount Shasta, inside the mountain, you're in your etheric light body. You're not a physical body moving into that mountain. That's impossible. You're way too dense. So with the etheric body, you can move into those portals, those frequencies very easily. And once you're inside that portal, once you're inside those frequencies and those dimensions, the beings that reside there, that come there, that can vibrate in that space, meet you. And in the beginning, when you're conscious of this, which is what happens when you're journeying into Telos with me, you're very conscious of it. Your mind and your ego will play games with you. Your mind and your ego will tell you, I don't think so, this isn't happening. Your mind and your ego will say, well, I don't see anything she's seeing. So that's very normal. This is why I'm doing these journeys every 6 weeks. so that we can start to get comfortable moving in our etheric bodies. So you can start to get comfortable astral traveling so that you can start to do it on your own. Not just going into Mount Shasta, not just going into Telos or going into star portal, stargates that are in there, but going wherever you want, taking yourself wherever you want to go. This is our birthright. We are designed to do this. And so we're learning how to do it. And it's exciting. And so the more I can show people how we do it consciously, the easier it becomes. A lot of times when you first do a journey with me in the group, you might conk out, you might fall asleep and wake up and say, what just happened? That's just your physical body assimilating to the higher energies and the higher frequencies. Some of you might see a lot of stuff, right? And great, that means you're so ready. That means you can keep going in and using your etheric body to travel and to move into these other spaces. Some of you might just feel, regardless of how you experience it, you feel a lot. You just feel. You feel the energies. You feel the beings. You feel the frequency that we're in. You feel that higher dimensional space that we're in. It's phenomenal and it's magical, but it's very real. And many of us are going to start to do this on a regular basis, not just in our dream state. We're going to start to do this in a conscious way. But we have to start to understand what it means to travel in our etheric bodies, how we have control over doing it, how the mind and the ego try to stop it, and how to ease into it consciously, not in our dream state and not in a meditation. So what will happen is if you do potent meditations that might take you places, you're going to knock out, you're going to fall asleep, and that defeats the purpose. You want to stay awake. You want to be conscious. So your eyes are closed, but you're listening to me, and I'm doing my best to keep you awake and to guide you through what it feels like and what it means to astral travel and to travel in your etheric body. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. So that's one of the reasons why I do these group journeys. So I just wanted to send out a short video on what it is. I would love for you to join. It's Friday, April 13th at 4 p.m. Pacific. If you can't make it live, you can sign up and receive the recording and do the journey on your own. It doesn't matter if you're live or you receive the recording. It's exactly the same energy. It's the same frequency. So it's okay if you can't make it live. The recording is just as potent, just as powerful. And again, it's done on Zoom, which is similar to Skype. And we join from all over the world. So it's really exciting. We all go in together. And again, it's the ability to start to not only meet your Lemurian family or your Atlantean family or the star families, the Ascended Masters, and to really feel the frequencies, the high frequencies that these beings hold, as well as your own frequency, right? And remember who you are and what you're doing on the planet, but it also allows you to begin to astral travel. It allows you to begin to travel in your etheric body, which is so much freaking fun. It's so amazing. I can close my eyes and I can take myself into all kinds of places, and it's real. It's very, very real. I'm not making it up. So we have to start to understand, as our consciousness expands, that our light body is just as real and just as powerful as our physical body. And that by using the etheric body, the light body, we can access so much more information. We can access so many more beings. It's just a fabulous way to start traveling around in this universe. And the problem is that we don't believe it. So I'm here to assist us all, to take us in, to show you what it's like to begin the process. So if you're interested, you can find the link below in this YouTube. If you're watching this from my website, there's a link on my website to join. And you can also just contact me and tell me that you're interested. I will be doing these every 6 weeks. So if you're watching this and it's past April 13th, just look on my website for the next, or click the link below and it'll tell you the next date. And again, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to answer any of your questions and show you how to astral travel and travel in your etheric bodies. It's fun. Once you start doing it, you really enjoy it. And again, it's a conscious way of moving. It's not in your dream state. And it's where we're all going. We're all moving there. So anyways, love you all. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope to see you on the 13th or the next time that I do these. And all my love. Take care. Bye-bye.